Hey there, welcome to my channel. I'm back with another video. It's Sam from Tower Gaming, and today we will do 400 subs special. Which evolution is the best evolution? So let's pull the intro down. Like I said in the intro, we will be today finding out which evolution is the best for the EV. So evolution, same thing, but my EV is not that high. So I have evolved my one of my EV to the Flareon, and that gives me idea about this 400 subs special video. So let's pull my Flareon out. Where is my Flareon? uh, so let's pull the epic out, and there is it. Here is my Flareon, and I have another EV too, but let's just talk about the EVs right now. So today we will be putting which Pokemon will be the great again in this game, and also we will not mentioning the Glaceon, Livian and Sylveon in this list, and because there are only 5 evolution in this game. They are Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon, Espeon and Umbreon. So right now let's just talk about the damage. Which damage is the best for the damage, which attack will be more effective to take against, like fighting. So I have prepared a list, and in the number 5th you can just see that the Umbreon is the number 5th position. Its damage is not so good, so we can't expect it hit like a tank. That's it. The Umbreon is good against the psychic type, but right now the Umbreon is at the last spot of the damage. So in the 4th position, the Vaporeon is the in the fourth position, because its damage is also not so high like any other evolution, and the Vaporeon is not so much good. And so let's just move to the number 3, and in the number 3 we have Flareon. The Flareon is the fire type Pokemon, and it is really good. It can also use the normal type attacks too, and that's really good. And that's it for the Flareon. And in the third sport there, in the second sport there is the Jolteon. Jolteon is a really good Pokemon. It is electric type, and it can use a lot of various electric type moves, which is really great against fighting with the other flying type Pokemons. That will be really good. The Jolteon is also really good. And in the number 1 sport, the only left Pokemon is the Espeon. Espeon is the psychic type Pokemon, which is really good in the game right now, because psychic type is always good. And it have okay speed, and right now the Espeon is in the first place of the damage side. And let's go to the another side of the state means what kind of HP, attack and special defense it will carry. And in this game, so that attack and special defense doesn't matter so much, but it do matter with another Pokemons, like what can you say, just you have to evolve. But right now we will be not mentioning any items carrying evolution powers, but only the normal type. And also here in the state, we have the Flareon in the last spot here, because Flareon have so much good type of attacks, but uh, it have a nice attack. When you operate it have nice attack, nice special defense and nice special attack. But its stat is not so much good, and its attack is only super good, and otherwise its special, not only defense and attack won't be so much great. So Flareon is in 5th spot of that place, and the fourth place, catching up in the fourth place, is the Vaporeon. Vaporeon is the water type Pokemon, and its HP will be good in its next evolution, and uh, the special attack will be also great, and uh, the special defense it also will be good in the next evolution. Vaporeon is good, but its attack is not will be not good so much, but its special attack and the special defense will be good, but the electric type won't will be just wrecking the Vaporeon in this state. And also in catching up in the third spot, we have the Espeon. Espeon is the sorry for the interruption in the middle. I don't know what happened, but my recording suddenly stopped working. So let's just continue. And we were talking about the Espeon. Espeon is the great psychic type Pokemon, because psychic type is always great. Its move would be so much powerful in this state, and Espeon is in the third spot right now. And Espeon don't have Espeon have a great special attack. Its damage is so much high, and also the speed is so much great, but its HP will be not so good. But the speed and special attack can just take over other Pokemons. Like, it will attack faster, and it will even just damage and wreck the enemies Pokemon. And so Espeon is in the third spot, and let's just not talking further. In the second spot, it is Umbreon. I don't know why the Umbreon face is so much scary. They can make it cuter, but I don't know, it is all on the developer. But Umbreon have special defense and special attack and HP up. Its HP will be great, and because it have no such a great damage, it will just have a great special defense, special attack, and HP. It will just take the damage over itself, and it will have no so much attack, but it will just have so much HP that will save it from the other Pokemons. So that's why it is in the second position. And as the first in the state, the only Pokemon left for the evolution is the Jolteon. Jolteon is the electric type Pokemon that is so much great, and it is speed is so much great, and special attack and the defense is like crazy. And it is electric type though, so it will use electric type moves, which will be effective against the water type, flying type, and the other type. And also it can learn kind of quick attack and extra stuff, which will support the Jolteon. And also it have electric type moves can paralyze the Pokemon, which will help to slow down the opponent's Pokemon speed, and also sometime just stopping the Pokemon to even hit upon itself. So Jolteon is in the second spot. So as we have the damage and state type, we will be just ranking up them as which one is the best. So as we just count out only 5 Pokemons, there are no Sylveon, Glaceon, and the Livian. So in the 5th spot, we will be putting the Vaporeon in the 5th spot. Vaporeon is not so good, and it have a lot of weaknesses. So Vaporeon have just HP, and it is not good. It have no damage, and it even don't have the good stats. So right now Vaporeon have to sit in the 5th spot. And in as a 4th spot, we will be putting in the Flareon as the 4th spot, because Flareon hit like a truck. It have a lot of damage, but its speed is so much low, and the Flareon have not so good amount of the HP. So just hitting once is not so much beneficial in here. I see such kind of thing. And in the 3rd spot, we have to put the Umbreon in the 3rd state, because its HP would be not so good, and its HP would be good, but its damage wouldn't be so much good. So Umbreon have to just stay and tank for a while, hitting very slowly. It is great for catching Pokemons, but right now I don't see so much good stuff for the Umbreon, so we will be putting Umbreon as the third position. And in the second position, who will it be, Jolteon or Espeon? And it will be the Espeon. Espeon is the second best evolution in this game, because Espeon has special attack, speed, and special defense, which will support the Espeon so much goodly. And Espeon have a lot of good amount of damage. It don't have so much HP, so it is in the second spot. That's why. And Espeon have nice advantage over every other Pokemon item. It not have advantage, but it will have a lot of damage, because psychic type will just wreck each and every Pokemon except dark. Yeah, dark. And so Espeon is here. And in the first position we have the Jolteon. Jolteon is the electric type, which is really fast and works like a tank. It has lot of special attack, defense, and speed, which will help the Jolteon to attack, and its damage is so much great, working like a tank. And also its paralysis will just help it for working with other Pokemons. And that's it. We have just ranked all the Pokemons of the evolution. So that's it. I'm sorry that you have to just see that screen over and over, because there is nothing to do. We are just talking about the evolution, not about the outer world, and that screen was so much helpful to talk about each and every Pokemon. And so I hope you have enjoyed. You guys are really good at uh, supporting persons, and I really appreciate that, because you guys are just smashing that like and subscribe button. The subscribe button is feeling hard right now, and I hope we will continue this trend. For the future too, because you guys are just rocking, and guys are so much awesome. And telling that, I hope you have enjoyed the video, and if you have, then be sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And as usual, your boy Hambit signing out.